For the past year, public meetings and events have been held virtually. Now in-person activities have started to resume, and the Lansing City Council is discussing in-person meetings.
We had talked about doing it fully in person at City Hall, fully in person at our South Washington office complex, or a hybrid at either of those locations. And it seemed to be there was a strong desire from the council members to do some sort of hybrid for now.
With the hybrid model, some council members would participate remotely, and because of gathering restrictions, they would also have to limit the number of people who could come into the council chambers.
We figure we can fit about 25 for sure members of the public in chambers with 6 feet distancing, and some masking requirements would certainly be enforced. And then a potential overflow space in the City Hall lobby. And then after that, we would continue to broadcast live.
At-large council member Patricia Spitzley says she thinks there are still necessary precautions that need to be in place because vaccination rates are still far from what we need to achieve herd immunity, and believes the hybrid plan is the best way to go.
I think it's a good thing. I think it is the step to getting back to normal, and starting to, have government accessible to the people, and that's good.
In Grand Ledge, the hope is to have hybrid meetings at some point in the future. Mayor Tom Soul didn't have an exact date, but he says the city has spent thousands of dollars to be able to accommodate hybrid meetings. All the council members would be in the chambers with the hybrid model, but there would be limits on how many members of the public could attend in person.
I certainly prefer the in-person meetings, but I have to look out for our constituents. It needs to be a safe environment.
The Lansing City Council will continue the conversation about in-person meetings, and Spatafor says,
my recommendation right now is probably going to be that on the 14th of April, we have some form of in-person component to our meetings, and continue to offer a hybrid virtual option as long as it's possible.
Reporting in your neighborhood of Lansing, Callie, Montana, Fox 47 News.